In today's video, we're going to be talking about a great application we found online that's free called Formulists. If you guys hate creating lists manually in Twitter, which I do, because what else could be more frustrating than going through your list of followers and sorting them manually? Not fun when you have more than 100 followers or more than 100 people you're following. So here's this website, Formulists.com. And this website is currently having limited number of registrants allowed per day. So after seeing this review, if you're interested in it, I would suggest getting on here as soon as you can to get started. Again, it is at no cost. So because this application is going to link up with your Twitter account, the great thing is all you need to do is just click on the sign in with Twitter up at the top. And it will take you to the main page, which will show you any lists that you have that are in use or have been created. I've got a few here already for Owldesk. And you'll notice that the ones have padlocks and such are private so that only we can see them. And the ones that don't are public. On the right-hand side of the actual list name, you'll see if there are X number of followers that have been put into this list and how long ago it was updated. So let's take a look at adding lists, and it's really nice because it's pretty user-friendly. They've got 5 main categories here: sort your following, find new people, manage your followers, track your interactions, and create custom lists. And the great thing about these lists that I really love is that they're self-updating. Woohoo! So that means you don't have to keep going in and adding new followers. As this list is refreshed every day, it is going to sort all your followers and following into your groups or your lists that you've created based on certain requirements. So let's take a look at sort your following. I'm just going to come over here and add another. I have 7 already. I'm going to add a new one just to show you what it's like. You can name it whatever you want, make it public or private. And as I scroll down here, you can even filter by certain locations. So if you want to group all your specific people from, let's say, Ohio or from Boston, as long as they have that in their location within their profile for Twitter, it's going to group them into this area. You can also choose not to filter them, so completely up to you. Same thing with the bio filter. Maybe you want to choose all your individuals that are bloggers like we do. We have a list for bloggers or people that are marketers or people who do nothing but quotes. Completely up to you. A couple of my favorite areas of filtering is this here that says last tweet age filter. So I can actually tweet the people in the list based on when the last time they tweeted. And this goes back to the video that I was talking about on how to create your list for your Friday follows. You could tweak this so that you can make it to a list that is specific to individuals that you talked to within the past how many tweets. You can filter by following and followers, and it goes on and on. So it's really comprehensive. The second tab here for basic options are the description field that you can fill out and edit, as well as the maximum size of your list. Keeping in mind, the bigger the size of your list, the longer it's going to take to generate it. So if you wanted to generate it now and take a look at it, it is going to take some time. So you can just move this slider, make the list smaller, or make it bigger. Completely up to you. Once you click on Create List, it's going to generate the list, and then it's going to make it available in Twitter. Simple as that. You can also make a Find New People listing here, and there are 4 categories within here that you can further filter. You can find people like yourself, people like somebody who's following you, or somebody on Twitter, who your friends talk to, and mutual friends. Manage your followers is nice. You can see who recently followed you, who didn't follow you back, who unfollowed you, and track your interaction. Shows people you talk to, people you retweet, and people who retweet you. And again, all these have time criteria that you can put on there as well too. The last one here for creating custom lists is basically taking lists that you've created or from these other categories above here and using them together. So you can make inclusion and exclusion rules to make a custom list that suits your needs. So that's just a quick overview of Formulists. I really like this application, and I hope it stays free for as long as it can, because it's really made my life easier and some of our followers' lives easier, because they can just sign up and follow these lists that are self-updating. Thanks for watching Owl Desk.